Good morning, or afternoon, Prior Lake students and staff. I'm Mr. Worm.
Hi, I'm Ms. Korby, and we are glad to be here guest hosting for this special Tuesday Thanksgiving edition of Laker Shenanigans.
So, Ms. Korby, why do you think they asked us to come in and guest host this week?
Well, I can only assume that after hours of deliberation, the students realized that there were only 2 teachers in this whole entire school with the talent and the skill required to host the show.
So, what you're trying to tell me is that Byer and Straggy told them no.
No, silly, I mean us.
Oh, right. And the students must have been just a little too lazy to host themselves.
Well, it is only a 2-day week. Anyway, don't you think we should get the show started?
Sure.
Why don't you take this first story?
All right. As you may or may not know, the game of hockey has been played throughout history and was invented in Egypt more than 4,000 years ago. Let's check in with some boys hockey players to see who they think will be really lighting it up this year on the ice.
The hockey team is looking to have a good season in 2013. Let's hear about who's the best players this year.
Who has the sickest flow on the team? There are some pretty good contenders, actually. But we're going to have to give it to Jack Murphy.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Have you seen that hair?
Murphy.
He can style it anyway.
Murphy.
Yeah. There's going to be some crazy hair by him this year.
My favorite hockey player is Jack Murphy because he's just an all-around beauty.
I would have to go with Sam Taylor.
I have to go with.
That's a good one, Sam Taylor.
Sam Taylor.
Club,
yeah.
actually. Show Club. Yeah.
Club?
You know, favorite young gun has got to be Drake Cartwright. He's a beauty. He's got a hair of a goddess, body that is beautiful. You know, he's just a good-looking guy.
You know, I am first line, so I hope to be the big enforcer and be on power play and stuff.
Zach Whips? Zach Whips.
Whips.
Whipsy.
Whips.
Whipsy is a beauty.
Oil.
He may be small, but he's got a big heart.
Heart of a lion. Oh, champion blood.
Don't put that on there.
Sounds like the hockey team is off to a great start.
It sounds like there'll be some very promising talent on this year's squad and some great hair. We wish the best for the hockey team this year. Good luck and stay safe.
Fans can do a lot for their team, but let's not forget who leads the cheering, our cheerleaders. Let's check in to see how these sultans of spirit keep their pep so positive.
With the cheerleaders off to such a great start, we asked them what's been keeping them going.
My favorite part of cheer is coming off the mat at the end of a comp and knowing that we hit it.
My favorite part of cheerleading would be performing at competitions and hitting everything on the mat.
Being at practice and things not going right, and then getting to a comp and everything hitting.
With expectations high from previous years, the girls are doing their best to live up to them.
The year is going really good. We just had our first competition and we placed second.
I really like how this year we're all a team and we all kind of act as a team, and that's the biggest part of cheer.
We're doing pretty good this year. We just got first in the UCA competition and we got a bid to nationals, which is really good for us.
There has always been controversy about whether cheer is a sport. The girls had very strong opinions about it.
Heck yeah, cheerleading is definitely a sport.
I think it's really underestimated.
I think it's a sport because it's actually hard. Everybody's like, oh, just cheerleading, yay, rah, rah, but you stunt, you throw girls in the air, and yeah, I think it's a sport.
I think that people really underestimate it until they see what we actually do.
Yeah, it's a sport.
Good luck at nationals. Make us proud, Laker cheerleaders.
Wow, those girls sure are talented, and they know how to keep our fans cheering.
Yes, they do. Now for our last story of the day, with Thanksgiving just 2 days away, let's see what people are doing for this holiday of thanks.
We went around school asking students and staff what the meaning of Thanksgiving was.
I believe the meaning of Thanksgiving is to have fun and be with your relatives.
I believe the meaning of Thanksgiving is eating a lot of food and spending time with your family.
Thanksgiving, means to me, really it means being with my family.
We asked some kids around school what their favorite food was for Thanksgiving.
My favorite food at Thanksgiving is turkey, stuffing, and mashed potatoes. The classic, they're great.
My favorite Thanksgiving food would have to be turkey.
I like taking my mashed potatoes, my stuffing, and my turkey and gravy, just mixing it all together and just eating it all together and all messy.
My favorite food would have to be cheesy potatoes and marshmallow sweet potatoes.
Hope all of you have a safe and a happy Thanksgiving.
My favorite Thanksgiving food has to be sleeping.
Personally, I'm partial to tofurkey. Yum. Before we go, we've got one announcement.
Yes, after you are done with your delicious food all day Thanksgiving, make sure to go out and see the girls' hockey team play at Dakota Sport and Fitness on Friday and Saturday at 1:30.
Well, that's all the time we have for this episode. I'm thankful we have had the opportunity to guest host this episode.
I'm just thankful we didn't mess up. We all hope you have a great Thanksgiving. I'm Mr. Worm.
And I'm Ms. Korby, and this has been Lakers Shenanigans.